It's midday, it's Baltic, and that's the frost just started melting. So let's get into the garage and continue with the floor build. Right, that's us back inside, and it's Baltic. I've got the convex heater on to start warming the place up, but this is where we're up to. I've still got more of the floor here to cut out, and at the back here, because it's a mess. I'm going to try and leave as much of the heel board here in as possible, just to use as a wee reference. Thanks to Mark Piper for pointing out that this panel here is in the wrong way. These bits go on the inside. So thank you, Mark. Thanks for that. I do appreciate that, buddy. If it wasn't for you guys keeping me right, I'd probably make an absolute shop's front of it. So it's good to see. It's good to see that you are all commenting on it, and giving me some tips on what to do and what to look out for. And like I say, if I've got something in the wrong way, I can correct it before I weld it. Yeah, I would thoroughly recommend these panels. Simon Delman 1275 was saying that he's just ordered one for himself. So yeah, I would thoroughly recommend these panels to anyone. I have ordered closing panels for the subframe. They go in the companion bin, but I haven't ordered the stiffeners, so I'm going to have to order them tomorrow from M-Machine. I'll probably order them from M-Machine tomorrow, and I'll have them probably by about Wednesday or Thursday, I would imagine, at the latest. Which it wouldn't surprise me if they're here before the Minisport order, which I ordered over 2 weeks ago, and I'm still waiting on my Minisport parts, which is a boot floor, the closing panels for the companion bin, and a few other bits and bobs. A rear quarter panel, about 400 odd pounds worth of panels I've ordered, and just over 2 weeks later I'm still waiting. Not happy, Minisport, not happy at all. So yeah, this is where we're at. What I'll do is I'll get myself ready, and we'll get giving it a clean up, taking away excess metal, and just making it easier to fit the floor. I'm obviously going to have to cut more away here, so I can put the new floor in. I've removed the battery cable holder and the battery strip, the cable strip thing. I've removed that. I basically just undone all the spot welds. You know, it's much easier when you do it like that, because if I do want to reuse it, it's here. It's in one piece and it's not all buckled. So what I'm going to have to do is just continue fettling this floor. The plan to fit the new floor, my mate Gary in Glenrothes was asking me this on Facebook, how I'm going to put the new floor in, if I'm going to seam weld it or butt weld it and what have you. But no, Gary, what I'm doing is I'm going to hopefully try and create a wee flange along here, create a flange along the floor, overlap it, spot weld it from inside and seam weld it from outside, if that makes sense. That way it'll give it a bit of strength, so it'll be joined in two places. Well, that's the plan. Whether it actually works, I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Anyway, I'm just going to crack on. I'm going to clean this area up round here, because I hate a mess, and that's just sticky tar, so we need to get rid of that and just beast on. I don't think the cut's far out at all. It is in, but what's stopping it now is this section here, where it's still needing cut on this panel. It looks like it's in enough and enough to do an overlap. So let's see how it goes. And you can also see up there, it should fit in there, no problem. bending this old teal board out a little has helped. That's me just finished my tea, so I just stopped briefly. I'm going to have to cut this little thing off, and I'll get rid of the sharp edges on this, because that's liable to cut somebody, probably me. I've got a fresh cup of tea here, and DB Mini DIY's cup. Tea tastes really good out of that. And I've clamped a piece of metal on here just now, and the plan is to bend this up, and that's for the hole that's here. So rather than cut it off at the moment, I'm going to bend it up, and with these bits here I'm going to bend them back slightly, and the idea is to hopefully allow the floor to go in a lot easier. So we'll see how we get on with that. So better get my overalls back on and make a start on that. Right, I'm going to wrap it up here for today. I still need to tweak the floor slightly to get it to fit, because it's hitting a ridge right there, just part of the old floor, and it's stopping it going over, which I think may explain the slight gap that I've got here. If I just push it down slightly, you can see it. It's only about, what, 10-11 inches, but I think that will close up once I trim this area in here and let the pan slide back, because when I put the bracing bars in, sorry about the shake, but let's just try to get a good view. When I put the bracing bars in here, they were more or less tight up against it, and you can see that wants to go in at least 6-7 mils. So hopefully once I get once I get the back piece round here in that back corner, once I get that repaired or fettled I should say, it should allow the floor pan to slide into position, because I'm pretty sure I measured it up right. So yeah, I'm just going to call it a day here now. It's been a long day, I'm tired, and I just want to get the garage cleaned up now, because as you can see it's a bit of a tip. If I tip the car on its side, you'll be able to have a look at the floor pan from underneath. So we'll just cut to the next shot and turn it over. And here it's here on its side. You can actually see better the gap there. Now that tells me that it's obviously being pushed in a little, because I'm pretty sure I measured it all up right. And this obviously needs to come down, just with it being slightly buckled. You know, you can actually see there that the pan at this side wants to come down a bit. Not much though. Hopefully enough to take that gap away. Because the plan was to overlap this, and I thought I'd left 10mm to crimp it and overlap it or what have you, flange it. With the floor being buckled, that's not helped any. But I'm sure I'll overcome it, or I hope I can overcome it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up here and call it a day. If you've made it this far, once again, thanks for watching. Bye.